Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Hello, Oliver. I always get thrown off a little bit by Umacorn's emotes. And the fact that it starts with a U. So it took me a second. Oliver, I hope you're having a great day. Good to see you. Today's gonna be kind of fun, I hope. I am planning on jumping back into Project Neo. I've been wanting to, and I haven't thought of anything, but I think today we're going to do that. So we're going to dive into Project Neo. And well, no, we don't need to go into it.
Unzero Variable just subscribed for 15 months.
Thank you so much, Unzero Variable. Oliver, thank you. You get a big boom. You get a big boom. And you get holy shnikes. I don't know. I need to look into this. That when you subscribe on Twitch, when it reads whatever it is you put in. So like Oliver put in Fiend's emote, and so it would read, I don't know, Fi-3 blah la la blah la la. Ask Uma, she had to hit enable to read messages. Should we look at that? We could. Let's take care of some introductions. Yeah, we could probably take a look at that to also, might as well. Hello, everybody. My name is Shawn Kozel. I am a photographer. I'm based in Germany. Wherever you are watching this, hopefully you can see a Linktree link in the description. Yes, it's always funny when it reads out names of Uma's emotes. I think it is funny. This is where you will find me every place on the interwebs. If you want to join my Discord and share your work with me so I can share it with the community, you can join right there. If you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, make sure to subscribe, follow, like, hit the bell icon, just hit everything. It's greatly appreciated and it helps. If you have a Behance page and you'd like to subscribe to me from there, you can. Because I know not everybody is a fan of Twitch or likes to be on Twitch. I don't know. But if you would like to buy me a cup of joe, you can. All right. We don't have anything to look at on the Discord. So, yeah, let's jump over here. Let me open up Twitch really quick. Hopefully this doesn't mess anything up. Okay. So,
Fujisaki Mafu, you just redeemed Big Boom.
Hi, Mafu. Why? What's up with the crying emotes? What's up with that? Okay, so we are on our alert page. We can edit the alerts. We can go to subs. We've got a Prime sub. We want visual and sounds. And I think you're right. It's an exciting day today and tomorrow, and now you're live again. What's exciting? What's exciting? Viewers, choose sound. Maybe under text and speech. Say alert text. I've got it on. Oh, wait. Show resub. Show resub message? But it, yeah. Okay, yeah, your username just subscribed with Prime. Ah, that's what we want. Good, good, good. Maybe show... Yeah, wait. Oliver's saying, but you have read resub message ticked as well. Oh, you know what it might be? Hold on. Resub. No. Okay. I'll read your message in a minute. Maybe it's from stream, like stream elements. Okay, Mafu's saying I'm waiting for a special package that might arrive today, and I'm going to teach my mom to play Tekken. Starting every Friday, she's going to play Jin's mom, so we'll have a double mother and child moment. I can't wait to tell you all about it once we get the opportunity. I like that. Okay, so... Okay, that's follows. It's raids. This is interesting. That's... Oh, that show... Okay, so that shows the resub message, as you can see down here. I don't want that.
Shawn Kozel just subscribed for 2 months. I'm gonna make them alerts they can't refuse.
Okay, that worked. Wait. Okay, that worked. Yes, I subbed to my own self. Okay.
Shawn Kozel just subscribed with Prime. I'm gonna make them alerts they can't refuse. Shawn Kozel just subscribed.
Okay. Maybe you need to type something for it to read as a sub, and then you can put in the emotes and it reads the emotes. Maybe. Mafu says that has to be cannibalism in a way. That's true. That's true. Okay. Well, I think we'll figure this out. I mean, Oliver, on Uma's, do you just put wanted gamer, do you know me? I recognize your name? I don't know who you are, but you've been in my streams before. Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm trying to see your icon. If I do know you, if that's actually you in your icon. Let me zoom in. No, I don't recognize you. I don't recognize you. But welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Okay. So Oliver, I think you have to type in when you sub. You have to type in something for it to read, and then maybe it reads the emotes also, I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm assuming. Okay.
Vikram King 1999 just redeemed Doodle Game.
Hi, Vikram. Welcome in. All right. So I am going to be working in Project Neo today, and I'd like to find a reference image. So let's jump over into stock for right now, and let's go in, and we're going to put in Easter Bunny, and we want to look at vectors. I have also come to your live before, Wanted Gamer says. What is your opinion about the war going on in Iraq? That is a topic in which we are not going to go down. There's specific, very big reasons. Oliver says war bad. Yeah, that's period. Yeah, I'm not having public discussions on that for very specific reasons. Oliver says, yeah, weird. It reads Uma's emotes out without being included any text. I'll have to see how she's got it set next time she's live. Tomorrow. Okay, so we're in Adobe stock. We're looking for Easter rabbits. We want to look at vectors, please. And let's see what we got here. And since we are going to be working in Project Neo, I got to move my mic. Feels like I'm right on top of it. I love that color palette, which is hilarious because I usually don't like browns and oranges and pinks. I like the greens. Okay. Wanted says, okay, if you feel good, then tell me and I will talk more. Animate for Twitch? No, we're going to be making Project Neo. We're going to be making a 3D. No, Wanted, I don't want to discuss it. Here's one of the things. My streams have always been... Now, I don't know if you know this. I have streamed for a long, long time. I've probably done thousands of streams. This started way back when. The pandemic, the lockdown. During the lockdown, the thing was my streams have always been a safe place for artists to come and experiment and play without repercussions. It's a safe place. So a lot of the world politics don't get discussed on this stream because it goes against the type of stream that I am making. So I am very protective of that and of my community. So, okay. I'm taking in consideration the fact that, you know, Project Neo, this is going to be a little tough. So we do want to try to make it simpler, not so much detail. I like these little guys. Oh, these are fun. That's too simple. Mafu says, I appreciate you, Shawn. Indeed, you always helped me live a cozy life while watching. Well, you have been here a long time, Mafu. If you felt bad because of what I said, I'm leaving this stream now. Okay, bye. No, I don't feel bad for what you said. You asked a question. And I gave you an answer. I have absolutely no problem with that. Yeah. You are more than welcome to stay. I am not... Let me put it this way. If I did not like what somebody says, they are going to get booted. They're going to either get booted by me or by one of my mods, but they would get booted. You did not say anything at all that's boot-worthy. Okay. Too flat. Too flat. This is kind of what I'm looking for. That's kind of like what I'd like. But I need a little more reference. I would have come more prepared for this stream with an image already pulled. But I just thought of this. We could go full-blown cartoonish. It's maybe too cartoon. I honestly didn't think this was going to be that difficult. I didn't. I also could just look up instead of... Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's put in rabbit character. I think that's probably better. Ooh, this guy's pretty fly. I like this guy. The angry rabbit. What do rabbits get angry about? This guy might be fun. Yeah. Switch this up. That one doesn't even look like a rabbit. I think we're gonna go with this one. Let's download this one. Let's get going. Let's do the vector just in case. No, let's do JPEG. Seeing if anything else jumps out at me, and we're gonna call that good. Okay, we're gonna check out Project Neo. Now that there's been a bunch of updates to Project Neo, and I haven't in a while had an opportunity to dive in. So it's kind of gonna be figuring stuff out again. So in the past, you can see some of the stuff that I've built. I really was happy with this picnic scene. The bender turned out well. Our anglerfish. But that's pretty much all I've made. So let's go ahead and let's get back into home. We're going to create a new design. And no, we want a new design. And chat, you have gone quiet. Okay, so first off, I don't mind that blue background. Let's turn off our frame. Let's get rid of our box. So we're gonna delete that. I'm making sure that we're doing parallel. Whose chickens are those? Winter chicken. Interesting. Okay, so Ashley's. Okay. I need. Where can I put this? I can. Hold on, let me see if I can bring this up on my fourth monitor. Oh, it doesn't even have my... Oh, there's my MacBook Pro. I guess I've never connected to it with this one. One moment, please. Downloads, yes. Cool. Open that up. All right. We've got our reference. So we are good to go. Good to go. All right, so it looks like we've got some nice round shapes. So to begin with, we're going to grab a circle. Let's place it right there. I I gotta remember how to navigate. Okay, we're gonna make this the front. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to take a snapshot. Where did that move? Snapshot, there we go. Okay. Snapshot 1, that's going to be our beginning point. So whenever we need to get back, and this was one of the things Tony Harmer kind of taught, whereas if you start losing where you're at, taking your snapshot, jumping back, it's going to bring you back in, which is really nice. Let's get a different color for our bottom there. All right. We're going to zoom in. And let's see here. It's pretty round. Just bring them up just a little bit.
Lazu77 just redeemed Big Boom.
Hi, Elena. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Okay. We've got that ball. We're going to hold down the Option key. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that is what we want. Do that. Okay. This is going to be like this. Smaller. I'm going to bring that in. Let's add a little bit of blending. Okay, we need okay, I think we can keep working on this. We'll grab another circle. We'll place it right on top. We need to actually go the other way with it. I'm gonna make it longer. Bring it here. Have any of you been playing with Project Neo at all? Oliver says nope. I've yet to try my hand at 3D. Well, me too, Mafu. All right, grab a circle for the head. Place it right there. make it. Let's go ahead. We'll add some blending to that. Okay. I think that needs to be a little bit bigger. I think. Okay, that's gonna be the head. Maybe we need to go taller. That's getting there. Okay, kind of like these color. The head, we are going to go with a darker color. Unless you think maybe we should go. We want to do a brown bunny? A little more red. Red bunny. Chat. What color rabbit would you like? I'm kind of digging this. We have pink and purple. Blue isn't bad. Well, it's gonna have pink ears. The inside of the ears are gonna be pink. Let's see what the purple looks like. We're gonna go with purple to begin with. Yeah, why not? Why not? If you do indeed use pink, why not use pink as the highlight? In that case, inspired by Sakura. Are you going to print 3D? No, I don't have a 3D printer. Hi, Devlin. Purple crushed velvet. I like that. I like that. Okay. So let's start. Let's get the ears going. What do you say? No, I don't know what it is. I don't know what Sakura is. I do not. Oh, they're called cherry blossoms. Let me think here. I'm trying to figure out what shape I want to use for the ears, and maybe we want to use an egg. Holding shift, we can rotate that around. Bring that up. Let's edit. All right. And make this longer. Wow, get back here. So what I'm thinking of is I'm liking that. It's just I feel it's too big. So let's go done. But we're gonna carve out the ear. So the fact that it looks big like this is okay for now. Come on, I want it tall. Yeah, maybe this is the wrong... I think that's the wrong shape to use for an ear. And we do a triangle. Question is, how much can we round it? This might be it. Come on. Nope. Okay, let's go in, edit. We've got a whole load of points. Zoom in. Let's see. Okay, we can round the corners. But it's rounding all the corners. Top corner, okay. Bottom corner. I'm digging that shape. We can inflate. Go ahead, hit done. Where's the hole? Oh, okay, we don't want a hole. We want to inflate vortex. Okay, bring that down. Now, let's go in. Now that needs to be this color. Let's grab the eyedropper. Grab that color there. Go a little bit brighter. Maybe a little more blending. Let's take it back. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay, so let's grab this shape. Holding down the Option key. We're going to make a copy. Let's move it out here. We are going to do a carve, but now we want a really bright pink. Maybe the overall color. Okay, this is we're losing contrast here. So I've got this set to carve. I do now. Okay. And bring it in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we need to change our colors. We do. Maybe we do want to go with a blue rabbit. It's not what I wanted. Let's grab the eyedropper. Bring in that color. Oof. Thank you, Elena. Okay, we need to grab our carve. That's going the wrong way. We do need to make it smaller. Nope, nope. Command Z. Project Neo is fun. Okay, I don't like that right there. So let's bring this in. Let's take the maybe. Whoa. Come on. Oh no. I double clicked my mouse and now I'm not able to zoom. There we go. I thought I was in trouble there for a minute. Okay. Maybe we need to go taller. Let's try that. Yeah. Okay. Have they changed? Ooh, you can select. I like that. We're going to group those two objects. So Command G. We've got those two in a group. I'm going to hold down the Option key. We're going to drag this one over. Can give a little bit of rotation. Kind of work it into place. I like it. Get this one cocked just a bit. Can you see it? Can you see it coming together, chat? Oh, right then. Denied. You are denied. Elena says, looking nice. This is fun. This is fun. That's a bunny right there. Then I have succeeded. In other places in which I have not succeeded, I have succeeded here. All right. Let's see here. Let's do some arms. Let's do the legs. Let's work on the legs. Yeah. Okay, so let's grab another sphere. Let's come over here. We're gonna put it right there. A six-pack bunny? What do you mean you succeed in many fields of creativity, sir? Well, thank you, Mafu. Thank you. There are times that I don't feel it, but thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. So, I need to make this flatter. Let's go ahead, bring this down. Have I ever tried 3D print the characters you made? No. Never have. Never had the opportunity. Okay, let's change the color because legs need to be purple. Yeah, I've never had the opportunity to be honest. I mean, I know people in the community who have 3D printers. I've never asked if I could use. After making 3D, are you going to animate? Okay, so that has been added to Project Neo, and I may. We'll see. I mean, I want to play with the animation to see what it is we've got, what it can do. So yeah. All right. I like the shape that we've got going on. So let's grab it. spin it this way. Let's hold down the Option key. We're gonna make a copy. Let's hold Shift, spin it. Let's bring it down. This is gonna be our footsie. Bring it back in. I feel it needs to be longer. Oh yeah, needs to be flatter on the top. Okay, there's no inflate. I'm liking that. Okay, let's grab a ball, a sphere, if you will, and we are gonna put this right there. We need to make it way smaller. And this is going to be our toes. Oh, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Let's do a little bit of a blend here. Yeah, rabbit kick. Okay, why are you so freaking big? I like it. I like it. Okay, let's go ahead and grab these 3 layers, holding Shift and clicking. We're going to grab all those. Let's do a Command G. We're going to group them. Let's come over here. Let's hold down the Option key and this little guy is so cute. This is gonna make me puke. Okay. I'm almost thinking of using the legs as the arms. That might be the easiest. What do you think, chat? I mean, my reference, if I bring up my reference, this is nothing like what we've got going, but I'm using it as my reference. Doesn't look the same. We might be able to do that. So I say we test it out. All right, let's make another copy. Let's move it out. Let's make the whole arm smaller. I know it's not real. Oh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it, chatters. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Should we make its chest purple? Or do you think all the white, having it, the body? Let's actually just go with a darker color. We could add in a little bit of blue tint. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'm gonna cry. It's so cute. Okay. I usually don't make stuff like this. And I don't know why all of a sudden I decided I wanted to today. Oh, geez, where'd it go? I swear I was holding down the Option key. There we go. Ooh. Dang it. You're gonna get a rabbit punch and a rabbit kick, Vikram. You're gonna get both. I like it. What's going on with... Actually, I don't mind it. Don't mind it. Okay. Let's work on the mouth. Yeah, let's work on the mouth. All right, so the mouth, I think we're gonna want a horseshoe. No. Whoops, sorry about that. A cylinder, maybe? I don't even remember. Okay. Now it's got a beak. It's got a red nose. Okay, let's select that. Let's do a, wow, carve. This is the wrong shape. Wrong shape. Ah. Can we? Okay. We round, inflate. Want to round the corners. That's not going to work. Let's get back to the horseshoe. Dang it, I don't think that's gonna work. Maybe. Okay, what are we looking at here? Okay, if we inflate. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is exactly what I need. I don't like that red. That's too dark of a red. Ooh, that's... That's too much blood. Okay. Now, let's take this in. Take this in a little bit like that. Alex, hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Alex? Happy Easter. Really shove that mouth in the rabbit. Okay. Now this is actually going to be our tooth right here. Okay. So we need to make a tooth. I'm good, and you, Shawn? I'm good. Thank you for asking, Alex. It's always good to see you. Do 2 teeth. We use you not centered? And we need to go pure white with those teeth. Be careful with Neo, you have to choose between 2 pills right from the start. The blue one and the red one. Oh, Alex. Oh, Alex. Okay, grab both of these. Command G, let's group them. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Well, we could put the nose right there. Yeah, that'll work. I think that'll work. I mean, the little button nose is going to go right here. You know, it's a cute rabbit from the front, but looking from behind, it's like, ugh. Ugh. You need some work. Okay. Nose. We are gonna need 2 cotton balls. And make a copy. Let's get some blending going. Hold Shift, select both of those. Let's put that into a group. And you are too white. Oh, wait a minute. It's saying... Okay, we're not getting any blending on the second one, the one on the left. So we need to add a little bit of blending right there. Okay. Now, let's grab... this color? I mean, I know... This color is driving me nuts. This is interesting. This is a mistake. This should not be happening this way. I'm in isolation mode, and it is not giving me the correct colors that I want. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. It's giving me weird with the blend and the colors. Getting strange. Maybe I need to ungroup these. Why are you so bright? There we go. Okay, let's grab a triangle Boop. And we're going to put it, sure, right there. And we are going to grab a color. Sometimes Neo has strange behaviors. You are correct, sir. Put it right there. Now let's inflate. Let's make smaller. Bring it up. And we're going to take the roughness down quite a bit because it's got a little wet nose. One thing is missing in Neo, the way you can export as an OBJ file. Yes, I concur. I don't like, okay, we need to do something different here. Let's spin. General Kenobi, hello there. Spinning, that's a good trick. It is. What is happening? Like this rabbit has huge freaking biceps now.
Clever Devlin just subscribed for 9 months. Subba Bubba.
It worked! It spoke! It spoke! Thank you, Devlin. 9 months. But it didn't do an emoji, but Devlin didn't put an emoji in. But thank you, Devlin. Greatly appreciated. Okay. Devlin, you make me happy. I gotta come up with some topics still for today's prompt jockey, for the prompt jockey game show. I've got one so far. One. I need 6. Ooh, that does not look good. Get that like so. Same thing with you, buddy boy. Get to where you belong. All right. Let's work on these cute little eyes. I should probably name this. Let's Easter 2026. Very inventive. Okay. Working on the eyes. How about Easter and other pagan festivals adopted by the Christian Church? Well, I'm gonna throw an Easter one in there. In fact, okay. Now, Devlin, if you join and want to be a contestant, no cheating. Okay, so I am looking up strange Easter traditions. Let's see, what do we have? Finnish children dressing as witches, Germans lighting massive bonfires and rolling flaming wheels. I have never seen that. Norwegians obsessively reading crime thrillers. Is that an Easter tradition? Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. 10 Easter traditions from around the world. Let's see here. Yeah, I can share this. We have the Easter Bilby from Australia. A massive omelette in France on Easter Monday. The residents of Pau usually crack more than 4,500 eggs into a giant pan to create a massive Easter omelette that serves over 1,000 people. Each family in the village breaks the eggs in their homes in the morning, and they gather in the main square with the eggs and cooked for lunch and dinner and breakfast the next morning. Isn't there some, I think it's Germany, where you take your egg and you're supposed to like tap it with somebody and it creates good luck? Like if the person, you tap them, I can't remember what it is. A time to splash out in Hungary. In certain parts of Hungary, women dress up in traditional clothing on Easter Sunday and run through the streets where boys splash them with buckets of water as they run past. What about second breakfast? Yeah. The ritual finds its roots from Hungary's pre-Christian past as far back as the 2nd century AD and is meant to promote fertility. Uncomfortable, yes, but it certainly beats getting the Czechs' Easter tradition. Keep reading, okay. The Witches of Easter, Wick, in Finland. That's fun. Tobacco trees, New Guinea. Yeah. Crucifixion in the Philippines. Easter bunny sees red and green. In Greece. Easter is known around the world for multicolored decorated eggs, but in Greece, you will find only red ones. All right. Criminal intent in Norway. Crime shows and detective novels. It's February 23rd. The two young and broke Norwegian authors, Craig and Lai, suddenly come up with a steaming idea. To cash in big, they decide to write a best-selling screen novel. The Sunday before Christmas, they launch a major advertising campaign in which the book's title, Bergen Train Looted in the Night, gets the top spot on the front page of the Norwegian newspaper. All right. Oh, the Great Easter Bunny Hunt in New Zealand. What? While the rest of the world hunts for Easter eggs hidden around the house, the good folk of Otago grab their guns for the annual Great Easter Bunny Hunt. The idea is to rid the farmlands of the invasive pests, with over 500 hunters vying for the coveted trophy and the New Zealand $350 prize money. While over 10,000 rabbits met their maker each year, organizers say it is unlikely to have an impact on their numbers in the area. Well, I know. Okay, it makes sense because in Iceland, rabbits are a huge problem for like puffins, and they're an invasive species. Whip cracking in the Czech Republic and Slovakia. If you're a woman and you find yourself in Czech Republic or Slovakia on Easter Monday, it is perhaps best to stay indoors. Oh, they're whipping the girl. Local men and boys roam the streets with gaily decorated yellow sticks, usually adorned with ribbons, looking for girls to lightly whip. What the heck? The whipping is not intended to be painful, but instead is meant to encourage good health and beauty. You may feel otherwise, and the tradition is seen as quite controversial now. A bit of playful whipping for Easter. Okay, none of these gave me any ideas. Except for the Witches of Finland. I like that. Lightly. Dumbledore said it calmly. You don't fancy trying to get Firefly to do playful whipping? No. Okay. One more website. I'm an expat in Germany. 5 weird and wonderful German traditions. Get out of here. Let me switch sides. Let's see. Painted eggs. Yeah. Dipping hard-boiled eggs in dye. Okay. Green Thursday. That's, I think, today. Maundy Thursday. Gründonnerstag. The day Jesus ate the Last Supper with his disciples is known as Green Thursday in Germany, although the name comes from the Old German word greinen, to mourn. Nowadays, many Germans stick to the day's literal meaning. Therefore, tradition dictates that you eat something green, whether that be a Hessen savory leek cake, Grünsauce, a regional specialty beloved in Frankfurt. Easter egg trees, the Osterbaum. Yeah, that's... My parents used to do that. Ooh, hey, congratulations, chat, for 100 messages. I knew that. The Easter bonfires, yeah, yep. Mostly in North Rhineland, Westphalia. That's the state. Easter bread. Jelly beans, marshmallow peeps, Choco bunnies, Reese's peanut butter eggs. I didn't buy any of those today when I was shopping, and I should have. Ham tamales, gingerbread pigs. Gingerbread pigs. Okay. While many Germans will be eating lamb for their dinner on Easter Sunday, a traditional dish for breakfast for many families is a decorative sweet bread, sometimes made days in advance. The sweet dough is enriched with buttermilk, eggs, raisins, and it's fruit cake. Before being cooked, the dough is divided into 3 strands representing the Holy Trinity and plated together. Give home baking a try and head down to your local baker for a pre-made loaf. All right. Bacon, spam, eggs, spam. All right. I need to use the restroom. I will be right back. So we're going to take a quick break here. Everybody hang out for a moment. We got about a half hour before the doodle game. So hang out, everybody. I'll be right back. Thank you, Devlin, for the miniature dance party. All right, let's keep going. We are working on the face. So we need to get the eyes going. And okay. Whiskers. I don't know. I don't know how much detail that I want to put into this. Let me think. What do I want? I'm having an issue here. That all needs to go forward. Or we could... It's like a bunny boxer. Oh, it's coming after you. It is coming after you. That's feeling better. This is not your typical Easter bunny. Let me think. That rabbit's dynamite. Dynamite. Why did it just turn into a square? Why did you turn into a square? Again, turn into a square. I don't want a square. Whoa, oh, geez. Okay, that's not working. Let's delete that shape. Let's delete that shape. Let's get a cylinder. Think you're flat. Yeah, you're good. So, do you all, or any of you, have like any special plans or, whoops. I might eat some tamales. It will be cool and rainy, so I may not drive to see my 101-year-old grandma. This may sound like a dumb question, Devlin, but just out of curiosity, do you make your own tamales? Or do you purchase I can make tamales, but up the road is Larry's barbacoa stand, and Larry does great, so we buy them. I had a friend in Los Angeles who his mom would make the Christmas tamales. Oh, so good. So good. Tamales are a huge production to make, yeah, and I don't have 10 kids or any kids, so no tamale making. I get that. Ooh. This is looking really weird. Okay, hold on. Let's get us some blending. I had amazing brisket last weekend. Missed you being there, Shawn. Should have came. Should have come. Way to rub it in. This has a little bit of personality going on here, I gotta say. A little, like, droopy here. $40 sous vide and smoked on mesquite and applewood. Rub it in. Rub it in. Okay. Hey, Frank. Crazy morning today. Hopefully it gets better, Frank. All right. Whoa. Whoa. Come on. Whoa, that got a little crazy. That got a little crazy right there. Why'd you flip? Mm. Thank you, Devlin.
Discovery, go and throttle up. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
I get really quiet when I'm working in Neo. Focus, focus, focus. This nose is too shiny. It's just getting me. It's looking so plastic. Ugh. Gotta say though, this has been fun. Seems so happy. So happy. Okay. Do we want... Well, okay, you know what? I'm done here. I am gonna say I'm good. So let's go ahead. Let's grab this piece. We are going to... what do we want to do? Where is our opacity? Get rid of our opacity there. guess. Oh, wait a minute. Got our layers. Yep. Export as SVG and play with in turntable. That's a possibility. Not today, though. Not today. I don't want to generate. I want to. Okay. Let's select everything. Create image from scene. Nope. Well, okay. We could change styles, of course. I remember that. Realistic. We could switch it over to. Oh my god, that's horrible. Vector. Pixelated. Illustrative. That's kind of cute. But let's take it back to realistic. And I thought, okay, there's the SVG. Oh, that's to import. Well, I'm looking to see where our motion. So our object has no motion, so I have no idea. Get out of here. We can wiggle. We have amplitude, cycle. Let's take the cycle down. Phase. All right, there you go, wiggle. Oh, let's trash that. What else? We have wobble. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like any of that. Orbit. Which I think they had orbit before. Oh, geez. Holy cow, what is happening? Oh my gosh. That is terrifying. That is spectacular. Oh my gosh. Oh. Should we let's turn on all directions, all axes. Oh. Oh my lord. Weirdly, I kind of like that. Oh my gosh. Let's get rid of our platform. So we're just going to delete it. Okay, here's the thing I'm wondering about. And before I do it, I think, and I don't know if this is true or not, I think if I group it all, it will stay intact because it's giving each specific object. So before I do that, let's add that spin back in. Let's do, oh my gosh, I love that. I love that. We are gonna download. We're gonna download. Yeah, that's fine. Let's Let's download a 10-second. How long? Oh, how many rotations do we want to do? In maybe 4? Let's go medium. No, let's do high. Forget it. Let's download. Oh my lord! It's an Easter miracle. Oh. Okay, wait, I got it. Okay, we're doing tests here, people. Come on, select. How do I turn you off now? How do I turn it off? Okay, let's select in the layer and let's hold shift and select the bottom one. Oh, you're gonna make me do it this way, you jerk, Neo. Shut down your Mac. Okay, delete. We've got everything selected. So the question is, if I group everything, so let's do a Command G. We've got everything in a group. Now, if we go in and we hit spin, that's boring. Okay. So that is... It doesn't even give me a start. Oh my gosh. Call it exorcist. Okay, I can tell you, everybody, this was fun. This was a lot of fun. Let me close some of this stuff down. That is terrifying. Now the question is, we all know the answer now. Should I put this on the Neo, the Project Neo Discord and say, Neo broke my Easter bunny? Why is this happening? You made children cry. At least we have one frame here that looks normal. Oh. Why does this make me so happy? Something's not right with me. Oh my gosh. Easter Neo mares. Oh. Daddy? Why is the Easter Bunny inside out? I can taste colors. This is this is the most fun. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this at all. That was a very happy little accident. You can get, by knowing how this works now, you can get some pretty cool effects. I could, yeah, that's good job, Project Neo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you a shout out to the team. Woo. All right. Let's see here. Should I actually download a normal one? I'll download the SVG. Can I not? Vector export is not available during animation playback. I'm not doing any animation playback. I have no animation playback. Okay, now I think I broke it. Now I think I gotta... Okay. Are you gonna sell to me, Shawn, this rabbit? For a price. For a price. Okay, ads are gonna be starting. We're gonna set up for the doodle game. But... oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. We're shutting Neo down. Let's get Photoshop up and running. Prove to the authorities that there's a shred of sanity left. I don't know about that. Wow. Wow. What else am I doing? Oh, I need to open up the website. Let me get the Pictionary. For anybody new here, we are getting ready to play a game of Pictionary. We're going to be doing, it's called the Doodle Game. It's a take on Pictionary. I am going to draw poorly, and chat gets to guess what it is. So make sure to put all your guesses in. And we have a minute left of the ads, and I'm going to get some water. So I'll be right back, and we'll start the Doodle Game. Hey, where's Dupe Bug? Alrighty. That's a cloud document. We'll use that one. Ooh, close that. Yeah, let me get back here. Let's go ahead and group these. Bam. Turn that group off. Let me make sure. Ooh, wrong brush. I can actually be showing this. That's fine. That's fine. A little bit bigger. Let's get the flow up. Hitting X. Bringing in black. Get our smoothing up, even though I'm using a mouse today. No stylish. I figured the last time that I tried to play with Neo, the last time I played with Neo on my regular computer, it did not go well. So, yeah. All right, let's kick here. Our first word, we're going easy. I think we've done that before. That's too easy. We've done that before. I don't think we've done that. So, okay. Personally, I don't like doing the easy ones anymore. You know, can you make an ogre again in Neo? I think I tried at one point, and I really was having personally, I was having problems with the more organic shapes. I'm done. If nobody gets it after that, going home. Is that a tie? That's a tie. At 49:22 clock, we have Vikram and Oliver tied. Vikram and whoa, that's a bad O. Oliver. That's embarrassing. A tie on the first one. Nice. Good job. Good job, everyone. All right. You know, for me, bad-mouthing the easy ones, you know it's going to give me a lot of really hard ones. Let's go to medium. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I gotta say, this one is interesting, to say the least. A mailbox. A post box. A foldable chair. A postman? What is another name for the postman? Mailman. Oliver got it. Mailman. Postman was close. Postman was close. Good job. Mail. It's a male hand hole. Okay, let's kick it up to hard. Oh, I know I've done that one. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yes. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Monkey pay time? More wire hangers. Oh, that's a good idea. Trapdoor button. Photography, emergency broadcast siren, trapdoor button studio. Projector, laser level surveying tool, a screen, a movie. Oh, what does he do, Oliver? Simplify. The editor. Edit, 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 edit. Oliver, good job. I thought that was pretty good. Pretty good. We got a little tripod here. See, this is what is funny. That as we know Adobe, and we're able to take some of these things, like non-Adobe, non-creatives, would probably have a really hard time with edit. We're like, Lightroom Classic. Edit. Okay. Moving on. Nobody's impressed. Nobody's like, good job, Shawn. Great job. All right, let's get up to really hard. Oh, we did that scatter. We did that. Ooh. I like that. I like that. All right. Oh, no, no, no. What do jobs do when complimenting? What does jobs do when complimenting? You got to revolve all the bits and pieces for us to be impressed anymore. Yeah, I get that. A letter. Post, stamp, envelope, postage, envelope, address. Return address. Zip codes. That's close, Devlin. That's really close. Zip code. Zip code. I was going to give it to you anyway, Devlin. I don't hold. Zip code. Nice. Nice. We did this before. Oh, I did that one. Scream. I drew the scream. Edit. We just did edit. Stage. We've done that. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. A swordfish, a warplane. This is going to be a tough one, people. Barracuda. Fishing hole. Love child of a seagull and a salmon. Ice fishing. Tin fish. Fish food. Fish. Ooh, that's a bad one. Roe. Caviar. Caviar. That was supposed to be a sturgeon. Now, I'm really sorry. The sturgeon was not good, but it's a long, big fish. Caviar. I love sturgeons, cool fish. My God, they on the Columbia River, they're freaking huge. caviar. Good job. I was gonna, like... Whoa, that's not right. I was gonna draw like a... Draw some champagne for your caviar. Yep. Good job, Devlin. That one I was nervous about. Okay, we got time for a couple more. I was nervous for that one. Okay. I know I've told this story before, but for those of you, sturgeon are like dinosaurs. They're huge dinosaurs. And in the Columbia River, there's a bunch of dams, and the Corps of Engineers sends people up to check the undercutting of the dams on the river. And one of the divers went into this massive hole underneath to check, and it was like, he goes, it's pitch black, and he goes, all I saw was a mouth, and it was so freaking huge, I just got out of there. So it could have been like a super old sturgeon. Super old. Oh, we did that. Equation, relativity. Oliver, what's the whole word of it? What's the whole, what is it? Say the whole thing. What is it called? Don't make me start drawing apes. Theory. Oliver, nice job. Oh, good job, Oliver. You people are smart. We did that. Oh. Interesting. All right, here we go. Trolley. A race car, a bus, a sedan, a station wagon. Taxi driver. A Jeep. A transformer. Oh, Ghostbusters. Yeah, Ghostbusters. I like that. I like that. It's not it, but yeah, Ghostbusters. That's good. A police car, an SUV. What does SUV stand for? I always forget. You're not going to tell me? Vehicle, sport utility vehicle, or suburban utility vehicle. Devlin got it. Devlin got it with vehicle. I was going to do a driver's license for the DMV. Vehicle. Y'all were guessing something. All right. I think we're going to do one more. Unless this one really stinks. Vehicle. All right. Real hard. Okay. Okay. Yep. I'm All right. I'm thinking a couple different ways to do this, but let's do it this way first. Construction equipment. A pump. A monitor. Dating. Gamer. A hacker. Memory. 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 Nice job, Devlin. Memory. All right. Good job. Good job, everybody. A brain would be easier. Hi, Vikram. My name is Shawn Kozel. Have you not met me before? Have you? A brain would be easier? At what point in time have I ever done anything because it's easy? Nice to meet you, Vikram. Oh my goodness. Misty watercolor memories of before the rotating bits of Bunny. Oh, do we want to see that again? Do we want to see that again? I wish everybody a happy Easter. If you don't celebrate Easter, have a great weekend. This is definitely going to be a great way to go out. So, we're going to be doing the Prompt Jockey game show in a couple of hours. So if you want to be on it, contact me or Jack. Let us know. I am going to be putting together the game show shortly after this. And there are Adobe Lives happening today. And all weekend there will be streamers streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Make sure to follow, like them, check all of them out. I will be back Tuesday. And yeah, I hope you all have a great weekend if I don't talk to you or see you tomorrow or through the weekend. So happy Easter, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Project Neo was fun today. Stay safe, stay creative, and just be nice. Big shout out to Oliver and Devlin for subbing today. Really appreciate that a lot. Keeps the stream going, I'll put it that way. Without subs, yeah. All right. Have a great day. Hopefully the weather is great where you are at. And take care. I will see you all soon. Bye. Happy Easter. Daddy, why is the Easter Bunny inside out?